Hey everybody. I've gotten some questions every term when we do these data exercises. Sometimes students have trouble figuring out exactly where to place the data that's being used in the Collab notebook. So here's my quick demo on how to do that. This is assignment 4. What you do is we'll go ahead and open up the Collab notebook, and you should get something that kind of looks like this. First thing you got to do is you need to you need to save a copy. So just go under File here, Save a Copy in your Google Drive, and it will bring it up in a new tab here. Notice how it put it in a new tab here, so I can close my old tab. So this is my tab, and I can rename this, right? I can say this is Jeff assignment for 2024, for example. Okay, and the way these things work is you're simply just going to go through them step by step, and you're going to do the steps, right? So I can click here and to run that, and it's connecting here. You can see down here it says it's connecting, and it's taking a while here. It says it's executing here, and it completed, right? So it said it completed here. So now we'll go ahead and download the data. And the way that I typically do this is I'll go ahead and I'll just do this in like a new tab or a new window. And see it downloaded my data here. Um, kind of downloaded it. It's in the browser. So I'll click here to download. And it wants me to sign in. Not sure why. Oh, that's a pain. Let me pause this. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. It wanted me to sign into my PCC account, which I hadn't been signed in, but now you can see that it's here, right? So however you do it, right? I had the data here, but for whatever reason, it didn't let me download it without signing in. Um, you can copy the paste this into a CSV file, or you can do what I did, which again was click this download. Once I signed in, it put it into my download directory here. So I can open the file. I can do this to show my file location here. But now that I have my data, I can go back to my Collab notebook, and I want to put it in this folder, right? And so a simple way to do that is to bring up a Explorer window, File Explorer window. You may have a shortcut for that on your desktop or whatever. We go to the downloads. Here it is the first. You can see here's the first one. And I should be able to just drag it into here. And it gave me a note that said, hey, make sure you keep a copy because this is a runtime temporary copy and it will delete. But now I have my data here. Okay, and so now when I click here, it worked, right? You can see it worked here, and we can double check by running the next section here, which shows me that it's got my columns. Okay, and so I can continue down the path, and you can go ahead and this is now where you get to decide like what you want to do here, right? So it's so grouping by campus, for example, it's going to show as you work your way down here. You're going to need to make the decisions on what you place here and run these. And if this is totally foreign to you, then you should go back and do the exercises that are earlier in the content. So hopefully this will help. Again, the biggest challenge that sometimes students have is getting the file into the right spot. So again, it's this folder, and you can see that I dragged it over from my Windows Explorer. So hopefully that helps, and talk later.